The Clever Guts Diet Recipe Book is the subject of today's Food for Thought. My name is Jodie Bunting, and today we're going to be talking about this book that I've just received, and it is the Clever Guts Diet Book. The Slim Brother tips are to help you lose weight and to feel great. Now, this is the book series by Michael Mosley and his lovely wife, who's the GP, Claire Bailey. So basically, Claire is the one that's been writing the recipe books to go along with the diet books that the husband, Michael, has been releasing. And this is the one that was released last year, and this was about clever guts. So anybody out there that's got problems with IBS, general digestion issues or gut issues, this is the book for you guys. So this has 150 delicious recipes to help mend your gut and boost your health and wellness. Liam saying he's on the train on the way home. Hi, welcome to our live video. So cut sugar cravings, boost your immune system, lose weight naturally. And you'll be pleased to know I bought this one on Amazon secondhand, and it came with this handy book protective layer on the outside, because when I read through it, it's from Reading Borough Council. I just hope the person that was selling on eBay did actually buy it off them, and I'm not receiving a illegal book that needs returning to Reading Borough Council. Tracy said, got to be worth a try. I'm fed up of cupboard cardboard and dust. Yes. Tracy, listen up. You might get a few ideas. Now, the first thing I must say, guys, is all about leafy green vegetables, nuts and seeds. This is basically the way to heal your gut. But obviously what this recipe does is shows you the nice way to have those things and obviously make it interesting as well. Also, it's important to notice prebiotic and probiotic as well. So hopefully it will give you some ideas. Now, there is a lot of stuff in here that even I wouldn't eat. So what I've tried to do is just to get out the best bits that I liked. So we all know that yogurt is good for our gut, but their recipe idea here is yogurt with granola and diced pear. Now, it's homemade granola, and again, for those of you that have talked about granola before, it's all about non-grain granola. So they've got a recipe here how you can make your own granola, which is basically lots of nuts and seeds. And then they're adding it with the yogurt and the diced pear. The pear, because that fruit doesn't inflame your gut, and the yogurt, obviously, because it has got the good bacteria in. Right, the next one that I wanted to show you was this. So it is just an omelette, and I think we can all say we all get pretty bored with omelettes. And to soup this one up with the nutrients, they're adding turmeric to spice it up, give it some flavour. Then they're also adding some seaweed in there as well to give it some extra nutrients. So, you know, I like the taste of seaweed. We're going to talk about seaweed again in a minute. Porridge, again, we all know and love porridge. This one is coconut porridge with pecans and pear. So again, the coconut is because a lot of people don't like dairy in their tummy. So going for coconut milk is a good alternative. The pecans, again, because of the good nutrients, and the pear because it will, again, it hasn't got anything bad in there, and it's not too sweet as well. Bev's saying, yogurt sounds delicious. It certainly does, Bev. We've got lots more. There's even a dessert section. Get ready for that. Right, this one, I know a lot of you guys have tried it and you don't like it, but please try it again, because I really like it, even though it is a bit like eating frog spawn. And that is blueberry chia pots. And all it is you soak overnight chia seeds in milk or almond milk or coconut milk. And in the morning, you get this sloppy mess, which is a great alternative, because if you like breakfast cereal, you know, I think we all like the consistency of breakfast cereal. This is basically a healthy breakfast cereal, and they've added some blueberries in there to give it the sweetness. Moving on to my next one, and we're talking fish. We all know about smoked salmon and scrambled eggs, but how about because I know a lot of people don't like eggs every day, is avocado and smoked salmon. So again, it's a nice little combination of textures, and all it says here is just to add some lemon juice on both of them to give it some lovely flavours. Sarah, who's currently doing keto, so hopefully you'll get some ideas out of here as well, because keto is great for your gut, which I'm so sure Sarah will be telling me. You definitely need this book, Bev. It's got some great ideas for you. Smoothies. Now, a lot of our slimmers have seen, one of our slimmers in particular has one of these every single day. So a lot of my slimmers, they actually hate fruit and veg. Like, the thought of eating like veg with every meal like disgusts them. If this is you guys, you need to take some action. You've got to get it in you. And one of the ways to do that is one of these. It's a morning smoothie. It's the Clever Guts green smoothie. And this one is basically all I've got in it: celery, kale, spinach, pak choy, also known as bok choy, but only eat the green bit, half an avocado, blueberries, Greek yogurt, olive oil, and some ice. So sounds like a bit of an odd combination, guys, but literally you've got all your nutrients there in a day. If you down that, you don't need any other greens all day. Obviously, if you like them, then do have it. But if you are struggling eating veg, I would really recommend with something like that, which one of our slimmers does. I'm not going to focus too much about this because, again, a lot of people just can't have it. But bone broth, guys. Healing chicken bone broth. We've all heard about the wives' tale that you should have chicken soup. When she said that, the old wife, she didn't mean Heinz cream of chicken soup. She meant something more like this, guys. A bone broth soup. So, again, it's got all the lovely things to get the nutrients and get the gut back in action. And this recipe is only 40 calories. Definitely less than Heinz. Oh, I think I've just got a paper cut. I'll try not to cry. Right. This is something I had yesterday. I don't know anybody saw me eating my lunch yesterday on Instagram stories, but I had some miso soup. If you never had miso soup, it's Japanese soup. It's got tofu in. It's also got seaweed in, which again is great for your gut, and that is available at most sushi places. There's a big section there on sauces and alternatives. Now, I love aubergine. I'm trying not to eat too much of it at the moment because it's not in season. But when it is in season, guys, I will be having this aubergine parmesan, okay, which is very much an Italian recipe. But you can see there they've replaced the lasagna, the pasta, with aubergines. So aubergines, tomatoes, and cheese. Look. I'm just going to go closer and closer because that looks amazing. 580 calories, because obviously although they've got rid of the wheat, the pasta, they've still got lots of nice cheese and some nice oils in there as well. My finger is actually bleeding now. Right, let's move on and let's try not to get blood all over my book. Curries. Let's talk vegan curries. This is a chickpea, coconut and cashew curry. So we've all heard of chickpea curries. They can be quite boring. So adding the coconut milk, adding the cashews will really give it a sweet, delicious flavour. So again, I just love the ideas you get from these sorts of books. Who likes a fish cake? I don't know anybody who doesn't like a fish cake. And this one is a sweet potato, kale, and cod fish cake. So although the cod and the sweet potato doesn't have much nutrients in, it's a great way to get kale in, because I particularly don't like kale. It is quite bitter. It doesn't really taste, it literally tastes like you're eating cardboard, but it has got loads of good nutrients in as well. So adding them to sweet potato and cod like this fish cake will obviously disguise it, but also it'd be taste quite good, the freshness in with those other ingredients. I've just got a couple more left to show you. I don't know why I haven't done this before. Aubergine chips. So again, as I said, I love aubergines. I've had them like sliced, but never made them into real chips. So I will definitely be trying that again when they are in season. And my final one, again, just a reminder that this was a book secondhand from a library, and somebody had even left their post-it note with their shopping list on it, which was post letters. So obviously they've got to post letters on the way to the shopping. Some Niger birdseed, a feeder, some Zoflora, baby corn, fruit, and yogurt. So that was somebody's shopping list that they left in this book that they borrowed from the library. What I wanted to show you in here was just the last section is all on about desserts, and this is probably my favourite. It's a dark chocolate and avocado mousse. So dark chocolate and avocado mousse. I know some people don't like avocados, but that chocolate and avocado, honestly, it'll be nice. Served with a cashew cream. So great ideas. Again, a lot of these things vegan. So really helpful for vegans and people who are trying to improve their gut health. So that's it, guys. That was my review of the Clever Gut Diet recipe book, and there is a link if you would like to buy it or have a little look a little bit closer for more information on it. Amazon often do the section where you can look in a little bit closer. One of the other recommendations was asparagus with orange. No, I don't think I could do that. Yes, Tracy. I can see Tracy wants to kiss it better for me. Just give that a quick kiss, Tracy. That'll be great. And Tracy says, chocolate, one of my triggers. Oh, no. Yes. If you have got any gut issues, guys, you will start to learn there's a pattern, and some ingredients do set it off. Interestingly enough, at the start of the book, before the recipes, there is a list of gut-friendly ingredients to keep in your store cupboard, which I thought was quite good, which is that. Right, guys, thank you as always for joining me. Give the video a like, give us a comment, and if you're watching on YouTube, click on the subscribe button. That's it from me for now. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye.